Hello, viewers. A very good morning. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And this morning, we need to talk about a very important issue. This issue has been raised by several people who came to my inbox, and they shared some screenshots with me from Kozo. Kozo said, according to those who know him well, those who once had a chance to be part of his security, at one time he took a Honda Fit from Kwekwe and visited his girlfriends. Some of them are teachers in Midlands. Each time he does this, he goes alone and usually during the night. This is the issue we need to address right here. Can President Emerson Mnangagwa, as the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, manage to travel alone without his security, without an aid, without his special security team? That is what is very important. Remember, on this episode, this is not about politics. This is about reality. This is about what happens, what is the protocol. So we need to demystify some myth which is being spread by some people. And I'm going to give you my own views. Personally, I do not believe that President Mnangagwa can travel on his own. I do not believe that it's possible. And I'm going to give details. The security protocol is such that each and every agent who is assigned to the president does have knowledge of where the president is at a certain point in time. So when you are protecting leaders, uh, we have what is called permanent protectees. And we have the president, the vice president. They have special agents which are permanently assigned to them. So that is very important to note, Team Zimbabwe, that these people should know where the president is. Everybody who is on duty, as long as you are on duty, you have to know where the president is. You must know the communications between the headquarters and yourself. So when the president is moving, he doesn't move as if ari kungozvifambira ega kwaangofunga kutoenda. No, every movement is pre-planned. Everything which is being done is under surveillance, which means everything is pre-planned and his protection is predetermined. So you see each and every person taking a role according to his specialty to make sure that he is protecting the president, because this is the country's number one person. And if he is kidnapped or if he is assassinated, those two events may lead or may plunge a country into chaos. He may be assassinated, his close allies might seek revenge, and they may seek revenge to the wrong people. It happens. He might be abducted or kidnapped, and the kidnappers would demand kuti release armed robbers akati nakati nakati amakavharira, or you have to do ABCD. They might demand for ransom, which makes it impossible for people within the secret service to actually leave the president unprotected. What happens when the president is on vacation? Yes, the president is on vacation, and an acting president is there, um, leading the nation on acting basis. Does that guarantee the president no protection? No, it doesn't. Why? He is still the president. The one who is acting will never be called president. He is the acting president, which means the president is still there with his full privileges as the president of a republic. So if President Mnangagwa wants to go somewhere, no matter the circumstances, who is answerable if he goes missing? These are people who are part of his protection team. These are the people who are going to be answerable. Can a president make some demands in terms of his security, and can those demands be fulfilled? I don't believe people in the Secret Service do have to follow each and every order from the president. The president cannot give an order to an ordinary person who is protecting him. There are certain orders which he cannot give, especially to say, okay, leave me alone, let me do my business alone. I don't believe that he can make such an order. Why? If anything happens, the person who will be responsible is the person who was attached to be with the president at that particular moment. What it means is these people will be close either behind the door or somewhere very close, and they will be knowing kuti abva apa aenda apa achibva apa aenda apa abva apa achienda apa. Even if you are told kuti takaona president ningi vachifamba vari vega, there will be people around watching him, watching each and every movement, and they'll be ready to step in if anything happens, depending on the security in such a particular place. For example, president vanogona kuenda kumamisha, kumaruzeva, privately or secretly without anybody knowing. Mune muchitori nerimwe timu ramene muchitori naro amengobvunza aya mazira asita akabva kupi aya, achitoriwo mukati imomo nemogo dzavo, but they will be on a mission to protect. So I don't believe that at any chance or at any point in time a president will be left kuti anga achita yaari kuda ari ega. I don't believe that. Why? If that was possible, we could have seen assassins just waiting for that moment to strike. Not everybody loves the president, even within the people who protect him. Not everybody loves him, which means there is a great possibility yekuti information can be sold out to say, okay, nhasi anenge ari ega achifamba akadai 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 akadai, because paanonzi asvova abuda ari ega paipa, guys, vanhu vaive vanenge vachitoziva kuti mukuru abuda, amuvhurira gedhi ndiani? Because you don't just open a gate for somebody kuti motikari inobuda nekupinda and you don't even know kuti who is in that car. Who is opening the gate? Why is the gate not being manned? Iye president akatozviziva kuti panogara panapa pasina kuchengetedzwa vanhu kuti vakomana vanorara. Do you think he's going to trust those people? No. These are people who are protected by people with bullets. If there was a chance of them doing so, there was no need for them to be protected either, because one way or the other, information would leak kuti ari kufamba ari ega ari pakati. What could happen is that it could decrease the number of personnel vaari kufamba navo, but around the area everybody will be knowing kuti mukomana ari pakati, just in case if there is if an alarm is raised, everybody will be there. And these are people with the responsibility to make sure that the president is safe at all times. President kana zvatoshata chaizvo chaizvo, these guys vanogona kutomuita zveganyabvu. They can take him roughly into safety, and they don't even care. What they care about is he safe? Just imagine you have spotted a sniper aruda kutoshuta president, wotomboita zvekunegotiata naye munyengero kuti mudharakani, kana uchitomurova ndare achitodonha, unotomurova ndare otodonha so that he misses that bullet. So this is my own view, Team Zimbabwe, and I believe there are security protocols which are there. So personally, I don't take this report from Kozwa seriously. I don't believe it's something serious. It's something which can be taken seriously. These are jokes. In my own view, these are jokes. I don't believe that President Mnangagwa would dare travel in a Honda Fit. It won't happen like that. What would be the purpose of his security team? So what if something happens? A natural accident. What will these security agents say? Vanoti kudii, guys. Just imagine, wobvunzwa kuti mukuru akaita accident muri kupi? Doing what? I do not know about the measures taken in terms of the kind of vehicles he traveled in, but even if they are to use 323 Mazda chaiyo, I believe kuti must have some people around, and a protection team should be around the area he's going to, just in case if something happens, they are all able to be at that place to protect him well in time. So I don't know, guys, what you think or what you have to say in the comment section, please. Let me check. Hans Panap, Anzi, is this true? I don't think so. This is Shinga Ichiko. So this is the issue we are addressing right here. That is the reason why there is a question mark. If you take a look on this topic, there is a question mark. We are trying to find out the truth. I'm raising this issue because a lot of people have been coming to my inbox seeking some answers. And in my own view and in conclusion, I don't believe that these events happen. I don't believe that President Mnangagwa does have capacity and capability to order his boys to say, guys, chimbosara pinda neangu. It won't happen. There are limits to his orders. And I believe kuti these guys, they are permitted to even use force kuti mkuru anga safe. So to a certain extent, Mukuru cannot just do whatever he wants because his actions might plunge the whole country into chaos and they won't allow it to happen in such a way. That is it, Team Zimbabwe. This is what I think. I don't know what you think. Let us talk in the comment section.